Hey, it's Amelia. I'm doing my Project Pan update. I didn't feel like I had enough time to film myself because I would have to organize my room and everything, so I'm just gonna do a quick update this way. If you like this better, let me know. I am holding my phone, so it's gonna be a little shaky, but I'm gonna try and hold it still. The first thing I want to talk about is my empties. So I finished this e.l.f. foundation, which I added in. I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video. I think I added it after the fact on my Instagram. I finished this NYX pencil. There's the last bit of it fell out. So this is done. I also finished my MAC lipstick that was in this packaging. So I don't know where that empty lipstick went. I think I brought it home and put it in my back to MAC bag, but I would open it, but I can't do it with one hand. This is Bite Beauty Sugarcane. I depotted it. I'm going to try and open it. This is an Anastasia glass jar. Oh, there we go. I'm very skilled. Okay. This is what it looks like right now. Sorry if it's not focusing. I really like it. I plan to repurchase it. Great. As for lipsticks, besides that, well, first, this is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit one, and the cap is now sort of broken. I'll show you what it looks like on the inside because I think I can do it this way. So I took out the stopper, and if you can see, there's nothing. I mean, there's product, but you can see the light through it. It's just like I'm scraping around the sides at this point. Excuse me, I'm still sick. So, this one is the same, but you can actually see through it now more. And I took the stopper out of this one recently. This one you can see even more. There's nothing left, but there's enough that when I use the wand and scrape around, especially towards the top where the stopper was, I can get a lip product. So I'm going to keep using my liquid lipsticks until they're cleared out, clear like this, you can see through it, which I've done before. It doesn't take that much longer. I know most people would have stopped at the point where they wouldn't even bother taking out the stopper, but I'm just I feel like I paid the money for it. I might as well use all of it. This lipstick is the Charlotte Tilbury Kim KW, and this one's hard to twist up for some reason. Where the lipstick embossing was, there's that much of the lip left. And this is what it looks like. It's really soft, so it does that on the back. And I use this either over a liquid lipstick or a lip liner. I can't wear it by itself because it's just too sheer of a formula. These are two things that I also added to my project, including this is Mercury by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and the rest of it is in here. I'm repressing a small amount at a time because it breaks easily. I've hit a little bit of pan. There was a tiny speck of pan showing right there when I repressed it, so that's not completely new pan, but mostly it is. This is my black eyeshadow. I've cleaned out most of it. There's a little bit of powder from this morning when I was using it. For the most part, it's about, I would say, half to 2/3 done, which is good because I'm really sick of this breaking all the time. I want to add my eyeliner in here. If you follow me on Instagram a while ago, I asked for eyeliner recommendations. Oh, I don't know if I can open this. And for waterproof eyeliners and or liquid eyeliners.
I don't know, I think I'm doing it the wrong way. There we go.
Okay. Because I like cream and gel eyeliners. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. But I just feel like they're too time consuming. So, for me, it's just I don't have an hour in the morning every single day to do my makeup. And it usually takes me an hour because my eyeliner takes so long because I apply this and then I go over it with this and then I have to clean up and touch up and fix things. So, it's I have to do my eyeliner twice every morning plus touch-ups. because this is basically a second application. I like the end result. I like setting my liner with eyeshadow. I'm going to close that later. But it's just like not working in terms of time for me anymore. I believe it was last time I added these three. This is the only one that has pan right now. Oh, actually, no, I added 4. So it was this one and these 3. So this is my progress on that right now. I'm taking a break from it just because I'm working on the ones in my Pan That palette, the eyeshadows Virgin and Sin from the Naked original. But when I'm done with that, I'll go back to these. I was panning, did this break? No, it's already open, okay. The clasps on the bronzer have break sometimes, so I was worried that the blush broke. These are the blushes I've been panning. As you can see, there's no pan yet. This has sort of like the embossing is sort of missing from the middle. I mean, you can still see a little bit like there and there, but for the most part, it's, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but in the center, maybe this angle, I don't know, whatever. And on here, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it's flattening right over here. Maybe at this angle. Oops, sorry. But like not really. I have made some decisions about these blushes. I decided I like this one, and I don't want to pan it anymore because I want it to be a permanent product in my collection. So I'm taking this out of my project and I'm putting it back in my collection with my other blushes. And this one, which was the birthday gift from Sephora in Party with 3 A's. How much is this? This was 1.5 grams or 0.05 ounces. So this is like the amount of product in a standard eyeshadow like this. I mean, so like I'm sure the pan is shallow because this is smaller than that, but I don't want to pan this anymore. I've found that although it's a good formula because it blends out well, there are just days where it will be too much and it won't blend out well and I'll look like I have a streak on my face. And I want to explain how I do my blush because I feel like the way I do it, there's no reason for that. So I have my Hourglass #2 brush. This is back when they had this font. So it's old. So what I do is I go like, I'm not going to actually do it, but I swipe once and then I tap off my brush so there's like barely anything. And then I do my cheek and then I do it again. And even then, and this is a good brush, like this is an expensive, nice brush, it will sometimes just look really bad. I think it's just, I don't know if it's user error or if it's just that this color is not for me. It's like a pink, but it's darker than what I would like. So what I've decided is I'm going to try to find someone who wants this and declutter it. And I'm going to work on this one again. This is one I was painting last year. If you can see, there's a huge dip in it. Especially like, if I angle it maybe. There's just a huge dip in it. This is Hourglass Mood Exposure. I think the Hourglass blushes never give me that problem of having a streaky face. So I would rather use that. And this is actually the smaller one. It was in a blush palette. I don't know if I said it's Mood Exposure. There. So this is like, if you look at it at this angle, it's like almost flat. Like I'm so close to hitting pan. But I've been super close to hitting pan for like months. At the end of last year, I was just like, any day now. So I've just decided I'm going to work on this stuff. This and this I can kind of use as a blush because this is like a, I'll swatch it. So it's like a warmer, it's like a mix between a blush and a highlight, which I don't mind. And then this is like a straight up pink. There's that one. So they're like good blush shades. I'll swatch Mood Exposure. Mood Exposure looks like it would be a nice purple. it's super warm. Like, how do you go from plum to that? Like, so these are now my Project Pan face products. Oops. And this I love as a cool tone blush, and this I want to get rid of. So I finished 3 products, one of them not being here. I'm decluttering one. I'm putting one back in my collection. These are the lipsticks I'm working on. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eyeshadows, an eyeliner, and a blush. I feel bad because I'm like, I wanted to be able to pan 2 blushes this year because, or at least one, because I wanted to feel successful after pretty much failing with that one last year. But I couldn't pan these anymore. I was using this one too much, and I was like, I actually really like it. And then this one, I was like, I really don't want to use it. I would rather not wear blush. So yeah, I'm just gonna go back to this one. I've had a long enough break from it that I'm not, like, annoyed by it, and then if I am, anytime I can use those. I thought I was done with my update, and I forgot. I'm adding in this lip gloss. It's the e.l.f. lip lacquer, because I've been using it with my liquid lipsticks to pan, and I've decided I don't like it enough to want to keep it after my project's done. And then these are the 2 Bite birthday gifts from Sephora this year. I'm not going to pan them right now, but I just wanted to make a note to myself that in the future I would like to pan these. I've barely used them, but this is what Chai looks like. I think I've used it once and swatched it a handful of times. And then this is Glacé, which I took French for like 6 years, and I think this means ice cream in French. But it's been a hot minute, so I don't remember. This is how much you get in that one. I do like to get any product that's down in this part, so we will see how much I can depot after that. So that's my update. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!